And welcome back to another episode of Nyce Tries. I'm Nyce, and today we're on episode 10 of our Pokemon Sword Blind Nuzlocke post-game series. On the last episode, we started off on our Battle Tower challenge here. We got wiped the first time. If you didn't catch someone, go back. It's almost embarrassing just how poorly it went. But in my defense, their team was just catered to make Achilles useless. They had... What was first? It was a bug electric in the form of Galvantula, so fighting type moves don't really do much to it. It resists this bug. Next was Vespiquen, which is flying bug, so now it doubly resists and has super effective typing against us. Then it was Quillfish, which is part poison, so Achilles, it was just, and then the minimizing for the, just go back and watch it if you have it. It was a disaster. It was almost a beautiful disaster. And then we went in with our second team, making good use of Zacian here, Sif. With the rusted blade there. We went in with Bertha, Ziggy, and Sif. I'm thinking I might change out Ziggy for Nessie here, just because we have such a ground type weakness that I'm worried about one ground type just coming in and wrecking us, because Sif becomes part steel. I don't know that we could be beefy enough. Ziggy's going to be pretty slow, and so I'm worried about just like getting one shot by Earthquake just across the board. But he can also handle ground types pretty well because he is ice, so maybe we'll keep rolling with Ziggy. I am worried about if we the next squad we go with. I think at this point I have to plan for our next squad, so give me a little bit here. I hadn't put the thought into this one ahead of time, but if we roll again, we're probably gonna have to go what? Kronos, Millicent, and maybe Brunhilde. So we'd have two dragon types at that point if we don't take Nessie now. So maybe I take Nessie now, leave Ziggy behind, and then we could go Ziggy, Kronos, and Millicent, and maybe that's better. Honestly, I should probably just bring Kronos and Sif in the same squad to have the best shot, but I don't want to bring both the legendaries. That just seems a little excessive. If we can't win without one of them, I think that, we're in a bad spot enough as it is. So I think we'll roll Nessie this time. Is there someone I can give the Assault Vest to? I can't give it to Sif because I really do like having that Steel type. As much as it does give us a Ground type common weakness, I just feel like it's too important. Also, being able to go for Swords Dance is really important. Yeah, I don't think we can make good use of... don't think we can make very good use of the Assault Vest on anyone else. I do like the King's Rock. The chance for flinches are pretty huge. Let me just see if there's any TMs. Scald could be really good. That does cover our grass type weakness, and Nessie can learn it. What's Nessie's special attack like? I'm just not in love with Hex right now. I mean, the Will-O-Wisp is really nice, and having that stab is really good. My special attack's pretty up there. Scald is really strong. Having Water type here would really help out. But if I get rid of Hex, then I'm not going to want Will-O-Wisp. But if I get rid of Will-O-Wisp, then I'm not going to want Hex. So that's a bit circular. Do we also have like a Shadow Ball? I wasted the Shadow Ball in the very beginning. Oh, it's going to come back to bite me now. We could take Thunderbolt, just go for a coverage kind of situation on Nessie here, which would then let us Assault Vest it, which is kind of sweet. I think I like that. So I think we'll, honestly, going down Hex, I mean, it seems weird. It's going to leave us a little bit vulnerable to a Ghost type, I suppose. We're a Ghost as well, so I don't love that. And so what? Psychic would be the other good situation for it. Do we have anything to cover Psychic at that point? No, but we also have, two Steel types, so we're okay against Psychic types in general. So I think we'll be okay with this plan. As weird as it might seem to totally change my moveset right before I go in, I am going to teach us some of these TRs because I want some coverage. I want Nessie to be the thing that can come in and just kind of sweep up. It makes Dragon Dance less good as well, but Dragon Dance was already not great. Oh, we can't Assault Vest if we have Dragon Dance. Maybe I have to look for one more move for coverage here if we're going to Assault Vest. I also can just let the Assault Vest thing go. Thunder is fine. We don't need Thunder. I'd rather have the accuracy. No Psychic type attacks. That's fine. Surf. I think I like Scald better than Surf still. Can you learn? Oh, Sludge Wave, I 100% would have taught it. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball's better than Hex. Yep. Not Bertha. Shadow Ball's better than Hex, so we'll teach it that. So we will get rid of Dragon Dance. I just don't think we're going to have the opportunity to reliably set up in this situation. I'd rather have the versatility here. I'll go for a very versatile set. We'll Assault Vest it so it's beefier, and we'll do it like that. I might be better off using like the Wise Glasses or something like that, but I think that I'd rather have a better chance at surviving than I would the chance at flinching or any other little boost we could get. I think it's going to be my best bet. Let's real quick see what we can actually get with our battle points, though. I'm just kind of curious. Ooh, we can get an Assault Vest. Ooh. Okay, you get Ability Capsule. That's really nice. Okay, lots of stuff. Pretty kind of standardy things there. Okay, okay. What do we have here? Alright, Mints. I heard these... Yeah, so these change your nature is what I heard. This is a way to do this, and I think this is what does it. These are all the names of the natures, so that's pretty cool that you can actually change a Pokemon's nature now. That's pretty... Ooh. Oh, hello! Oh, I was trying to talk to you, but hello. Electric Memory, on! This'll help save on the electric bill. Interesting. Gumru? Guess it really doesn't work until Type Null evolves. Drat. Oh, Champion Nyce. It goes without saying at this point, but congratulations on your victory. Do you want to give me this Type Null? Do you? Oh, to commemorate your achievements, I present you with this rare Pokemon, Type Null. Oh ho ho! A new one we could potentially take if it's a high level. Maybe we could take it into another shot if we need to. 6'3", same height as me. Weighs a good bit more though. Whew, he's got like 100 pounds on me. Rumor has it that the theft of the top secret research notes led to a new instance of this Pokemon being created in the Galar region. Interesting. So they stole the notes and created it. We will give it a nickname because this thing is technically part of the lock. A little bit more housekeeping than I was expecting going in there, but that's a-okay. This is something I'm glad to have. We're going to name this guy... What are we going to name this guy? He's going to be... Winston. Don't know why Winston, he just feels like a Winston to me. Added my party. Oh, that's right, because I had space. Okay. And these two. Ooh, did we get all the drives? Ooh, we did. Sweet. Once Type Null evolves, it will change. Its type will change depending on which memory you have it hold. Magoo! Alright, that's a pretty big Pokemon. Let's check him out real quick. I doubt we'll take him in with us, but I do want to at least know what was up with him. Okay, yeah, only level 50. So, I mean, everything's going to get scaled down to level 50 regardless. Can't be crit. Okay, that's nice, definitely. That's a pretty decent moveset, too. I can't be too mad at that. It takes plenty of siestas. All right, Wilson. Winston, not Wilson. All right, let's talk around real quick. Just make sure I'm not missing anything else here. Keep battling, raise your rank. Yeah, I'm not sure like how the whole rank thing works. All right. Let's make sure we've gotten everything we can here. I would not have thought we were going to get a Pokemon in here, so definitely want to make sure we didn't miss anything. Here to do a spot of shopping. Oh, those are expensive TMs. Wow, those are good TMs. But those are expensive. Mystical Fire is pretty sweet. Razor Shell's really good. Dang. Okay, well, good to know. We can't afford any of those right now because I spent all my money on clothes. That's okay, though. Let's talk to these guys real quick, and then we'll go right in. You can lend me a team? What? Dude. Maybe that's... Maybe... Okay. If we can't beat it with our Pokemon, maybe we'll just take some teams and see if we can actually do something. You can have your level 100 Pokemon undergo Hyper Training. I don't want to undergo Hyper Training. I don't have any level 100s. I don't know what Hyper Training is. Is that like... Does that do their EVs? IVs? EVs? No idea. But... Now we're done with all our housekeeping stuff, and we are ready to go back in. We're going to take the new team that I decided there, because I really don't want everything on our team to be weak to ground. That just seems like a bad idea. So we're going to keep leading on Sif, because we want him to just do as much damage as possible. We'll then have Nessie, followed by Bertha. I don't love the fact that we need to keep a zoom lens on Bertha, but I feel like the increased accuracy for Fisher's got to be the way to go. I think it might be a 10% increase, which goes from 30 to 33, but hey, I'll take, 3% extra.
I might be young, but I hope you won't hold that against me.
I will not. I've learned to stop underestimating children, because I got rolled by children before. Alright, Drapion, okay. That's fine, because we're immune to its poison type, and we resist its dark. Definitely that's why I like being part steel. It gives us, I think it gives us more resistances than it costs us in weaknesses. We don't have anything great to hit this guy with, unfortunately, and I do know he gets access to Earthquake, which is going to hurt here, but I don't think we have a great switch either, so I think Behemoth Blade's going to be the most damage for sure, so we'll just hit him with that. Okay, we are faster, that's good. Drapion's pretty quick, so I wasn't sure who'd be faster there. Ooh, I also don't even have my watch on, so I can't set a timer. Okay, I know what time it is now. Confused, right? That's annoying, but again, fairly minor. Confusion isn't nearly as bad as it used to be in other generations, because I think it's 1/3 chance, unless they put it back to 50%. Black Sludge. Leftovers, not Black Sludge. Interesting. We have to go for that. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't want Black Sludge instead. Yo, quit wasting my PP. Stop it. Actually, if I get hurt in my Confusion, it won't actually waste any, so... Hey, that's a win. That's not a win, because that did so much damage. Oh, wow. Okay, this guy's trying to stall me out while I hurt myself with my Confusion. Because it does it based on your attack, and our attack was raised from our ability, that's why it's doing so much damage there. Please break through here, otherwise you'll probably go down to an EQ. Please, please. Okay, good. If I said, like, oh, Confusion's not that big a deal, and then we got hurt in Confusion twice and knocked out, I felt so dumb. So again, like we said in the last episode, or if you missed it, how we're doing this Nuzlocke style is we're doing the whole team of 3. They're kind of a bundled little Nuzlocke there. So if the whole team dies in one of these, then we're knocked out of it, and those Pokemon can't be used for the rest of our time in the battle tower here. If at least one of them makes it through, then we continue going, and we'll press on from there. Okay, I don't love the inaccuracy of Play Rough, but I think it's definitely the best move to go for here, because we're Stab, and we're probably not going to be able to one-shot this Basculin, unfortunately. Please break through here, Sif. Please break through. Excellent. Please hit. Excellent. This might take it out. Excellent. All right, Basculin's not super beefy, but it does hit really hard. So I was a little worried about that thing hitting with such like a super strong waterfall. Orbeetle, okay. We don't have too much coverage for this thing on Sif, which is unfortunate. But yeah, so as long as one of these guys survives, the whole team survives to continue on. That's mainly because there's just no good way to continue the team through with some of them acting as fainted because you heal each time, and because we can't heal during these, it does make it really, really difficult to do in a Nuzlocke style, so we'll do a bundled team. Hope you guys are cool with that. I think it's a pretty good way to do it while still keeping some spice and, you know, entertainment in there. I'm having a good time with it, so that's what we're going to do because I think it's fun and I'm enjoying it. So that's the call. Hopefully you agree. Let me know if you do. Let me know if you don't. It's fine. I am, you know, definitely open to criticism there. It's an interesting call. But instead of just letting the lock end right away at the battle tower here, I thought, you know, try to extend it a little bit, try and spice this thing up. Instead of just making it a grind fest, we'll have like an actual like goal or a time where we have lost.
Impressive, you're quite the trainer.
Alright, 2 battle points. Don't know what we'll use those for, but they're nice to have. We will certainly continue battling. This is continuing on. We'll just... Oh, hello, sir! Hello, sir! We've achieved our goal! Okay, if we win this, I think we can go and do the challenge. Nice! I've been waiting for you. I always knew you'd be able to win your way here. Now, how about you take on Challenger Leon with everything you've got? Yo, I love his outfit. Love it, love it, love it. That's so good. He looks so spiffy. It's amazing. And he's Challenger Leon. Oh, there's the... I told you. Ground types. Ground types were gonna be our weakness. Oh, do I switch to try and survive and lose my stat boost here, or do I just hit him, hope that we can two-shot him? Switching into Nessie is not going to be great either. We don't really have much we can do to it. We can Shadow Ball and Dragon Darts it, but it doesn't feel great. I think we just have to hit it, unfortunately. I am worried about it one-shotting us, which is why I don't want to go for a Sword Stance. I'd rather get in some damage with like a Play Rough to at least hopefully be able to have Nessie then come in and one-shot it. So let's do this. Play Rough. It connects, that's good. Whew, we actually almost one-shot that thing. Dang. One-shot, okay. Hopefully it won't one-shot me. Excellent. Please don't lower my accuracy. That's speed, right? So it lowers my speed. I think I'll still be faster. Okay, here I'm going to go for a 100% accurate move in the form of Sacred Sword, because I don't want that 10% chance to miss. And I was pretty confident that we'd still be faster than him. It's unfortunately won't be faster than maybe the next thing that comes out, but we are pretty solid here. So, okay, Rillaboom. Okay, that's fine. I don't have too much for you. Let's see. Yeah, we have no coverage really for grass on this team, do we? That's unfortunate, but it's okay. We have decent typing here. So we're just going to hit this thing with the Behemoth Blade and hope that it's enough. We might get knocked out here. It's okay if we do. We know that he's got his Charizard, probably. I mean, I assume he's got to bring his Charizard, right? Unless he's saving that for when we challenge him in the Champions Cup. But that is pretty exciting that we've already gotten to Leon. It happened a little bit faster than I thought it would. Earth Power, yeah, that's going to take us out 100%. Goodbye, Sif. I'm sorry. We lived! Sif, you monster! He's so beefy! That's amazing! Did his Rillaboom have an ability that made grassy terrain? Does he have its hidden ability? It's got to have growth as its regular ability. I refuse to believe anything else. They wouldn't give one Pokemon, like, the starters always have like growth, blaze, and I think it's called growth. Maybe it's not called. That's the ability, growth, something like that. But blaze is the fire type one. I always take the fire types for the most parts. That's the one that I remember the most. Torrent, I think, is the water type one. I don't remember the grass type one. It's been a while since I took a grass type starter. Okay, yep, there's the Charizard. Okay, we're probably gonna go down here, almost certainly. But I mean, switching doesn't help, so we're just gonna let him go down. We have nothing to use against him. Dang. Oh, let's hit him. Hopefully he doesn't set up on us. He is gonna Gigantamax him. All right, Leon, not mess. I love that outfit though. He's not messing around, but oh, I love that outfit. He is not messing around in how he plays, nor how that man dresses. He has got some sweet, sweet looks, and we are facing him in our sweet threads too. So you know. Battle of the outfits, who wins? Look, all right, it's close. It's close, okay? We can't really compete with him. He looks dope. Okay. He protected. Interesting. That's really interesting of him. He's essentially wasted a turn of Dynamaxing, which is great for me. I will not complain. We're gone. Sif, I can't believe you survived that first Earth Power, but you're not surviving this, my friend. Whew. I believe that's Charizard's signature move. We were surrounded by fire. Are we going to take, like, fire spin damage each turn? Even if we switch in here? Okay. So now the question is, do I go into Nessie and Dynamax and hit it, or do I go into Bertha to stall out his Dynamax and then go for it? And try to Fisher it. Can I Fisher a Dynamax Pokemon? I probably can't. Probably can't. But maybe I can? It is level 50. I know Bertha will die here, but then he'll not be Gigantamax anymore. I think that gives Nessie the best shot. So I am going to do this. Oh, why did no? We're grass type now. It's even worse. Oh no. Fisher. Ah, he's going to protect. Come on. Protected. Okay, that's fine. He's now going to be small again, which is great news. Okay, we do get hurt, even though we weren't on the battlefield when that happened. Interesting. So he's going to not be Gigantamax anymore, right? Right? Okay, good. I was like, is he not playing by the rules? Is he cheating like the Pokemon in raids do? All right, I'm much happier to have Nessie away against this thing. And it doesn't say Fisher has no effect, which is weird because it's a flying type. That's why I went for it before. I didn't even think of that. I think we'd rather go for a Thunder Wave, honestly. He's being merciful right now. He really is. I'm A-okay with that. I don't care at all about my physical attack. And if Fisher has a chance at taking this thing out, I mean, at this point, we're just spamming Fishers until Bertha dies or Charizard dies. So that's the plan. All right. So yeah, annoying persistent damage there, but really, we're lucky to have had Bertha survive this long. That should probably take me out. I'd be shocked if we survived that. All right. No problem. Don't like the fact that we didn't get to kill him with Fisher there, but, you know, hey, you do what you can. Going to Nessie here, we have the Assault Vest, so we'll be beefier against his attacks. We resist his Fire-type attacks, so Air Coat is really what I'm worried about, and we can Dynamax. And we will go for, I think, probably, what was the secondary effect of this? What was your defense? I don't care too much about that. I like Electric Terrain. I also do like Geyser, because it makes the, yeah, I think we'll go for Geyser, because it does neuter his Fire-type attacks. So let's do that. He might Will-O-Wisp us here. I don't mind if he does. That's not a big deal. I think we're in a pretty good spot. I think that, you know, throwing Bertha out to stall out for time was a safe bet. Because I wouldn't have done that if we weren't doing this as the bundled team style for the Nuzlocke. Because there's no reason to throw away Bertha really to just stall that out. When Nessie Gigantamax probably had a decent shot at taking this thing on. But Charizard could have Dragon coverage, which could be spooky. So you never know. That was some solid damage. That was definitely some solid damage. Not mad at that at all. Starting to rain, which will knock down that Fire-type damage if he is throwing that our way. He's going to Will-O-Wisp us like I thought, except we're going to dodge, because Nessie is awesome. All right, and then we'll hit it with a Max Lightning, just to go for something different. Take this thing out. All right, and that means now we're able to take on the gym challenge and invite Leon, I believe. I believe that's what I was told. This was like a fight with Leon, but it wasn't a true fight with Leon. I need a true fight with him, where he's got 6 Pokemon, at least 5, bare minimum. And he's got like level 70s again, and because like he's got to be at least as strong as Hop was, right? I mean, when we took him on, So 100% we're going to go back. We're going to invite him. That's happening in this episode. And since you managed to defeat me, you'll be moving up the ranks here at the Battle Tower. All right. Well, that sounds like it ended our challenge there. I knew you had it in you, Nyce. And I was sure you and your Pokemon would blast right through the first stage of the Battle Tower. That was only the first stage. How many stages are there? But don't go thinking you've seen all the Battle Tower has to offer. We're only getting started. And I'll give you one of my league cards. This is an old one, so enjoy it. All right, we get his rare league card. Sweet. We got to check that out. We got to check that. Only 2 battle points for beating the ex-champion? Come on. Now rank 4, and we've reached the Pokeball tier. That sounds like the bare minimum tier. That's like you just got like your white belt in martial arts. 2 rare candies. Okay, I won't complain too much about that. A bottle cap. That's very nice. I definitely like getting a bottle cap. Very much appreciate that. Brave Mint. Don't know why they wanted to give me Brave Mint in particular, but okay. 5 battle points. Okay, cool. So we got a little bit there. The Judge function has been unlocked. Okay. We can now choose what background music. Oh, I love that feature, actually. I really, really do. Who do I talk to change the background music? No. How do I change my music? Maybe you have to go in. Okay, well, we'll probably do some more Battle Tower action after, but 100% we are going and taking on the Champignon now. Let's see. What squad are we going to bring with us? We don't have too much left. Millicent, you're definitely back on the team. No question about it. Sif is really strong, and I don't love the idea of like resorting to that. I would really love to bring the old squad, but they are dead. That's how we're going to treat it. It is sad that we're not going to be able to have Gigantamax Charizard versus Gigantamax Charizard like I wanted. Winston's kind of low, so I don't see him being able to do much. Honestly, Brunhilde's a little bit low for this situation as well. I don't want to make it too easy by bringing Kronos. I mean, Kronos is a little under-leveled. So is Millicent. I mean, we'll probably wreck through the first couple stages again, but that Rhyperior is still going to be a problem. I mean, look at what Rhyperior takes out on this team. It takes out Bertha. It takes out Ziggy. It takes out Sif. It takes out Kronos, like if I put Kronos on this team still. So that Rhyperior is still a giant problem. It's probably going to come to Nessie to try and be able to take it out. Or Millicent. I guess Millicent could try. It should be faster. 1 Giga Drain probably won't take it out, though. It might even have Sturdy. I'm not sure if Rhyperior gets that or not. Yeah, I think like just for level purposes, I've got to bring Kronos along. Honestly, the fact that it is under leveled, it makes me think it'll be a little bit more fair in that regard. Let's see. Okay, Black Sludge here. I think we might actually take away the Rusted Sword from Sif for this fight because of the Rhyperior. So we're actually going to take that. And we're going to give it something else. Solely because I think that is genuinely too strong for us to deal with if we're part steel. We have a chance at surviving 1 hit from it if we do this. Let's give him critical hit chance. I'm okay with that. And, sorry. Let's just throw, I don't know, the Wise Glasses. I have those around. Oop, wrong thing. Okay, thank you. I don't have the Wise Glasses. We'll put the Life Orb on Kronos. Make it hit harder, make it be a little more frail. I'm fine with that. Maybe not the most popular decision there, I know, but we really don't have anything else that's going to even have a chance against the champion here, and I don't want to just set up a Pokemon for failure. I'll try not to rely on them. I'll try to rely on the other core 4 there. Bertha, Ziggy, Nessie, and Millicent. They're going to be the ones I try to rely on. I won't lead on any of these. We'll give it a go, see how it goes. We will invite as many people to this as we can. I don't know how many they'll let us. I don't know if it was like invite, and just keeping through until you say quit, or if it's you get to pick 1 person that's coming through. But we will find out, I suppose. And again, like I said, I will show you once again, as we're doing this, no X items. We're done with that strategy. We don't even have Achilles anymore to make that strategy work, though it can still work pretty well on other things. No longer going for that. We've changed up Nessie's moveset, so we don't even have Dragon Dance to set up. But yeah, this will be it. This will probably be the last thing that we do Nuzlocke style. And then we'll maybe, do some more Battle Tower videos just for fun to see how we can do, see how those fights are. Because those fights are hard, and I actually really enjoy that. I definitely like that level of challenge. So without any further ado, we're going to see if we can invite Leon. If it doesn't say we can invite Leon, then you'll see a few moments later while I frantically look up what the heck I need to do to be able to invite this boy. Yes, I would. Let me participate. Let me invite Leon. There he is. Invite Leon. Yes. 100%. Okay, we can't invite anyone else. We only get to invite the one. Show me Piers. Throw Piers in here. There's Piers. Piers is going to lose to Leon. Dang it, come on, man. I want to fight Piers again. He's 100% going to lose to Leon. There's no way Piers beats him. I'll be super impressed with him if he does, and I'll be like, Piers, you monster. I can't believe it. All right, so we're against Milo. So we will lead with an appropriate lead there. Yeah, I think Ziggy's a pretty good choice. I don't want him to have this, though. Let's find something better than the King's Rock for him because he's kind of slow. And I really wish we had a Quick Claw. Do we have a Quick Claw? Did I ever buy that from the guy? I don't remember. Interesting. The shield was the sword was considered new because we had never actually put it in our bag before. I would like a Quick Claw here because one of his moves does like double damage if you go first, which he's never gonna go first. So we don't have one. Dang it. We never go first because he's so slow. But if we went first, it'd be awesome. What would be a good fit for this guy here? Nope. Soothe Bell's not terrible, just in general. I mean, Wide Lens boosts accuracy. That's not a bad bet necessarily if he does have inaccurate moves. I thought of one other good item. Leftovers. Leftovers is hard to... You can't go wrong with leftovers, really. Especially if he's kind of slow. He's a little bit bulky. He's got a decent HP stat. At least we should get some use out of that. Let me see if he has any inaccurate moves, because maybe you want the scope lens instead. I remember he tried to learn something that was low accuracy, but I didn't. Okay, Icicle Crash he tried to learn. Which does more if he had been... Not if he had been hit first, but it could make it flinch. That's right. It's something that could make it flinch, but he's so slow that he was never going to have to go first, really. So we'll save real quick here just before we go in and make sure nothing goes crazy. Exactly 100 Pokemon in our Pokedex. Great place to be. And let's do it. We're going against Milo again. I wish they had changed that up a little bit. I've fought Milo a ton, but don't think I'm the same Milo in the gym as in the gym challenge. You're the great champion after all. It'd be rude not to go all out. Thank you, Milo. I'm sorry for the, fourth, fifth maybe time that we're going to have to crush you here, but it's okay. I do like that we're not going against some random person again, though. That is nice that we get to start off with somebody who's probably at least, 60s. The first person having like 56 was just such a mixed bag. We went from 56 all the way to level 70. So I think we're pretty good on level-wise. Millicent's a little low, which is unfortunate, and so is Kronos, but that's fine. I think this thing might be faster than me, and it might Sucker Punch, so I'll go for an Avalanche to hopefully double damage. Ah, okay, it is going to hit me first, but not in a way that matters. Leftovers will help compensate for some of that, though, which is nice. And this video might get a little lengthy, depending on how long these fights take, but we're going all the way through to the end. You can bet it. You can bet on that. That's how people say it. Nice, not you can bet it. Nobody says that. Are you human? What are your words? Come on. Alright. Ooh, actually leveling up. That's such a neat feeling to get experience again. I'd gotten used to the Battle Tower where we didn't get experience. Alright. Definitely glad that we were able to make it through the Battle Tower situation. We'll stay in here. I'm okay on my HP. We can use items again. Oh, what a world. What a world. We can heal if we get into a bad spot. Oh my goodness, that's so lovely. I can't believe how fast I got used to not being able to heal. Oh, sunny day. Okay, that's scary. I don't like that. That's probably for a solar beam setup, but I still don't love it. He didn't hit me, so this probably won't one-shot it because we're not going to have the double damage like we did last time. Yeah, we don't. Will this thing have a fire-type attack here? I'm a little spooked about the prospect of that. I don't want Ziggy to go down to something, and we can actually afford to switch and such, finally. So I think here we switch into Nessie. Nessie's got a pretty good setup here to finish off this Blossom. Resist anything it's probably going to throw at us. As long as it doesn't like put me to sleep or something, and even if it does, I'll just wake it up, so not a big deal. Okay, just a solar beam coming through. That's kind of the standard setup on that thing. This thing's probably faster than Nessie now if it's got Chlorophyll, which should double its speed in sunlight. That shouldn't do too much. I mean, it's stab, but we resist, and we're assault vested. Or, yeah, we're assault vested on this girl, right? I think so. Okay, we'll go for Dragon Darts here. Should easily enough take it out, and we'll be good to continue. All right. So for the Dynamax Charizard, what is our plan? We're gonna have to come across that again. We know we are. Cherim. We'll go back out into Ziggy here. I'm not too worried about this thing. Does Cherim get Weather Ball? Ooh, it does, doesn't it? Now I'm worried. Why would I do that? It gets Weather Ball. A Weather Ball with Fire type with here would definitely take us out. It's going to be in the sun, so it'll transform. It'll be probably faster than me. It's probably got Weather Ball. I have to switch. I have to respect a Weather Ball. It's definitely one of those Pokemon's like kind of signature style moves. I know it's not exclusive to it, but it is a very common strategy on this thing. So we're just going to switch back into Nessie here. Dumb of me to do that. I realized it right after I clicked switch that I was being a little bit silly, but hey, that's okay. We can make up for it. Weather Ball? Show it to me. Make me look smart? Nope. Don't look smart. Okay, that's fine. We'll still eat this up. No problem. Definitely just a Solar Beam setup, it seems, but I know this thing gets Weather Ball. Pretty sure it gets it by level up. It's definitely another Sunny Day like setup sort of user. Didn't want to risk that, as it would 100% have taken us out. Let's just hit this thing with the Dragon Darts. We know this guy's gonna Dynamax something. What did he Dynamax last time? He didn't Gigantamax anything, did he? Okay. Dazzling Gleam. Okay, that's gonna do a decent bit. I think we're okay. Yeah, the Assault Vest shining through there. It really is. Okay, this thing should transform it back again, right? There it is. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Gonna make it a little bit slower. I think, I'm not sure exactly what stats it affects. I think it becomes a little bit more offensive and less defensive, but never really used Cherrim, just kind of seen it a little bit, and then you generally always see it in the sun. So, alright, there's the crit. Now that it doesn't matter. Could have taken it out last time, but you know, better Nate than Lever. So, won't complain too much. As long as we're the ones critting, not the ones getting crit. Alright, Eldegoss. This time, we will let Ziggy stay out and actually put in some work. Ziggy's here to do some work. He's here to hit. Wish Ice resisted Grass type here, but it doesn't, but it's okay. We will make do. We'll also be doing all of these battles in this episode. I know this might be a little long, but we're 100% going all the way through it in this one. I'm excited for it. I'm not going to draw this out, so don't worry. We're going all the way in this. Unless we get knocked out along the way, then we're not. Because I doubt that'll happen, but if it does, you know, that's life sometimes. That is life sometimes. Also thinking about doing a similar kind of series for Shield, trying to figure out a way that I could make it exciting and different though. So working on some interesting rules that might make a new Nuzlocke a bit spicy. Should take you out because we have the double damage, very nice. So yeah, I'm working on that, coming up with some ideas, brewing some things. So let me know if you have any suggestions. Throw me some comments. Let me know what you'd like to see. If you'd be interested in seeing a playthrough of Shield, or if you think, oh, we just saw Sword, both the games just came out, maybe do that later. Yeah, let me know, and I'll consider it. I'll look at either option. Okay, that's right. They had the Flapple. Yeah, and someone let me know that apparently Flapple has different versions based on which game it's in, which is super interesting, which is what makes me interested in doing a playthrough here. So we'll Dynamax for sure. Here we'll use Hailstorm, this one, because it's just the stronger version. This thing might have a decent attack to do some damage to us, and it's probably faster, but there's no chance this thing survives, because it's a Grass Dragon. And so 100% we are destroying this thing if we survive to get an attack off. This move is just going to do so much damage to it. But yeah, the fact that they have different versions for things like that. I haven't seen like any of the version exclusives either, so I still haven't looked up anything about the game at this point. And so I don't know which things are exclusive to versions. We've barely seen any of the Pokedex, so you know, maybe before I fill out the Pokedex here, maybe we do a playthrough of Shield to keep things a little bit fresh still. I've heard that some gym leaders are different, which sounds really cool. I'd love to get involved in that and just kind of see what's up in that regard. And I think I can find a way to make it. Ooh, Gmax Tartness. That sounds like a Grass type move. Okay, I was worried that was just gonna like crush me out of nowhere because I don't know what it does. What did it lower? Evasiveness. That's A-okay. So it's kind of like a Sweet Scent combined with a strong Grass type move. That's A-okay. This guy is so toast, so very toast. Milo, get out of here. Sorry, bud. Sorry, bud. Gotta do it to you yet again. But, you know, hey, you do what you will. You do what you gotta. And we'll keep on keeping on. Yeah, so some rules that I'm thinking of. I'm thinking I'll probably limit the encounters that we can get in the wild area. There's just so many Pokemon you get so early on that I felt like our team was always kind of stacked with having great options. And, you know, if I want to spice up the challenge, because the big part of this challenge was that it was blind. And now we've kind of lost a bit of that. But back to that thought in a moment. Power of Grass has been wilted. You're quite the champion. Thank you, Milo. Thank you. Soon you'll be the one to face down gym challengers aiming for your title. I can't wait to see what talent grows. Same lines for Milo there, it looks like. Alright, who are we against next? Kabu. Okay, so we definitely will not keep Ziggy out front. But yeah, so I'm thinking we might make a rule that we only get one encounter in the wild area each time we beat a gym. I think that'll be a fun way to do it. The first time we go through, we just have to dodge everything. And then whenever we beat a gym, we can go to a place we haven't gotten an encounter in yet in the wild area and get one there. I think that's going to be a good way to do it. Wow, we do not have a great team for this. I think that it's going to be Nyce hoping to rely on Scalds here to do the work for us. Also, Assault Vest is a pretty good place to be against fire types. They tend to be pretty physical. So we'll get back to the thought again, but a tournament that ends when you lose. Whoever can keep up the heat will win. Always so serious, Kabu. His run just tickles me. It always does. This little sporty athletic jog. It's so good and so ridiculous. He's moving like 5 feet and he's like, gotta jog this out. All right, Gym Leader Kabu, show me what you got. Torkoal, okay, that's probably gonna have Drought, which is inconvenient. I don't have a good way to cancel that Weather, which is a really smart lead from him. Cannot fault him for that. Definitely a good lead. Yep. Luckily, we resist the fire type, and we have the Assault Vest, so we should be okay. But it is going to make Scald not do nearly as much damage, and we can't burn this thing with Scald anyways. Is it better to just go for Dragon Darts? I think Scald's probably still better. I'm actually not sure that Scald's better. I think it's that now it's going to come down to basically Torkoal's bulkiness, if he's more defensive or more specially defensive. I think he's more defensive, so Dragon Darts... but Dragon Darts is basically 150 base power because it's stab. I think we're going to go for Dragon Darts here, honestly, over the Scald. I think this is probably more damage. I'm not 100% sure. This should... it's not going to quite be a two-shot, is it? It's going to be really close. Stealth Rock, okay, inconvenient. Don't love the fact that he's able to set up on me, but, you know, we'll work on it. So what other ideas did I have? So here we'll do a Scald just to see how they compare. I am curious. This is a little bit of a test. If this knocks it out, we know this was more damage. Very similar. Okay, so I was in the right vein of it being very, very similar there. EQ, hopefully we can eat that okay. It's not stab. Okay, cool. Not a big deal there. Ooh, that was a crit too. Wow, we definitely ate that pretty well. I gotta remember that we can heal. I'm still in the mindset of like, we cannot heal our Pokemon. Gotta get out of that, because that's gonna cost me big time if I don't get my mind out of that. We will Dragon Darts here, because I think it was a tiny bit more damage, and he might heal. Okay, cool. He's not gonna heal, that's good. Yeah, one other rule we could add is making it so that I can't have two Pokemon that are the same primary type on the team. That's one I've seen done before, just to kind of spice things up, make sure your team is pretty versatile, limit yourself a little bit in that regard. Salazzle, do we want to switch for a Salazzle? I don't think we do. I think we still want Nessie out here. Nessie's doing fine work for us here. Also, anytime that we switch, we're going to take Stealth Rock damage, so, you know, we're just putting ourselves a little bit behind in that regard. I need this Drought to stop. That's really what I need. I think we go for a Scald still. I could Dynamax, and that would get rid of, that would let me use the one that sets up Rain, which would be helpful. But is it worth Dynamaxing that early? I don't think so. I don't think we're in enough danger to really have to worry about that. I'm worried about this thing poisoning me and then using like Venoshock. So we'll go to hit it first, hoping that we can two-shot it. This thing's a lot more fragile than Torkoal. Okay, good. So is it going to Toxic me? Foul play. Okay, that could do a lot. That could do a lot. That was a good bit. That was a good bit. We're going to heal here. I'm pretty confident. Are we going to heal here? We were faster than it, but I'm actually worried about this thing being a speed tie. Because Salazzle's really fast. I don't think I can play into that, though. I think that I'm more worried about healing and getting crit. So we were a little bit low. And it did enough that I'm pretty sure that if I heal, I'm just going to have to heal again anyways. It would draw out this... We'll do it just because it'll stall the Sun one more turn, and there's a chance it goes for a different move, which could be helpful. So we'll do it. I think it's a pretty neutral choice. Oops, sorry, I hit my microphone there. Sorry for any noise. So I was hoping to avoid a crit here. Yeah, see, so we're in a position where we would have had to heal regardless, but we do still have the Sun, which is nice, so a little bit neutral there. Worst case here, we're in the same exact position as last turn with slightly more health. So I think it worked out as long as we are faster. Thank goodness we're faster. I was genuinely worried about that being a potential speed tie. I know this is one of our fastest Pokemon, but genuinely Salazzle is very fast, and I was, you know, I felt like I had to respect that. So now that the Sun is gone, we should be in a better situation. We will not switch here. It's probably going to intimidate us, which is fine. We'll pop off a heal. This thing usually gets like extreme speed, which won't affect us at all, and then it gets like flare blitz, and then some like fire fang, that kind of stuff. All of which we should resist okay. I think it might have some other coverage, but hopefully it doesn't get ice fang. I guess that's the one I really have to worry about, is ice fang coming through here. But yeah, this Kabu's definitely a tough one for us. We definitely do have a pretty solid ground and fire type weakness. It's got play rough. Why do you know play rough? Okay, well, again, healing doesn't get us into a much better position. I could Dynamax, but I think if I Dynamax now, we're just going to be in a bad spot for whatever he Dynamaxes with. I don't know if it'll be that Centipede thing again or not, but I think we just have to hope that either we one-shot this thing or we dodge a crit for one turn. Which I don't love. I hate it whenever I'm just saying, I hope we got to dodge a crit. But Scald's pretty good. Okay, alright. Please, one turn, no crit. Just miss. Just miss! Woo! Let's go, Nessie! Dodging when it counts the most. Alright. Nessie's doing fine work for us here. So glad we're actually getting to use this thing. Last time we faced the champion, it hadn't evolved yet, so we weren't even able to really effectively use it, which is quite a shame. So this will be a nice little treat for us here to let this thing come out. Where are we HP-wise? HP-wise, we're looking okay-ish, but this thing could be another thing that has drought, which could be bad for me. I don't love any of our switch-ins, though. I really don't. Like, they're all so weak to it, and even Sif. Well, we did take away Sif's, but again, Sif can't really touch it very well. And I'm going to try to avoid using it unless we're in a bad spot. So we're going to stay in. I'll just heal here. Hopefully it doesn't set up a drought. I really hope it doesn't. Okay, it didn't. Excellent. I'll heal here to scout. Only way I get punished for this is if it nasty plots, which I know Ninetales does get. He's got to hope it doesn't nasty plot and hope that it doesn't have Shadow Ball. I also know it gets Shadow Ball. Extra Sensory. That's okay. That's not what I'm as afraid of. Whew, that is A-okay. A-okay. We are living that and a half. Okay, we're going to go ahead and Dynamax here, because I'm pretty sure we can take this thing out with one Max Geyser. Not 100% sure, but at the very least, it'll get Rain set up for the next Pokemon. Do I care about that? I think I do. I think I'd rather do it like this. I'd rather have the Rain up for when the next Pokemon comes out already. So that way I can probably one-shot it by the Rain boosting my Water type attack. Again, don't know if it's going to be, what, the Centiscorch, I think is what it was called. Not sure, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Oh man, are we going to go through all of these? This is already a pretty long video. I guess we only have one more after this, right? Yeah, we're going straight to the champion after this. We're going to go through it all. Definitely, definitely. That'll be a nice long finale to the Nuzlocke section. And after that, I don't know what you'll see next. We'll figure that out as we go. And let me know what you want to see if you want to see stuff. Again, you know, any suggestions for that potential Shield Nuzlocke? Let me know. Let me know if that's something you want to see. I really want to like play games that I'll enjoy, but also things that would be fun to watch. And I think, you know, as long as I'm having fun playing it, it'll probably make for fun content. But you know, let me know if you got any suggestions, any rules you want to suggest. Maybe I had a couple more ideas I can pull up real quick that we can discuss while Kabu's on his last legs here. Yes, that was the other one, is that to make it a little bit more challenging, I started doing this in the beginning of the last one and then kind of stopped. We gotta watch this real quick though. See that Centiscorch come out. I think this thing has a really cool Dynamax. I don't think it's a Gigantamax. I think it's just like how it looks normally, but it looks so cool and it's that big. It just looks like a giant like dragon bug. I love it. Is there a bug dragon type? There's not, is there? That'd be a cool type. Alright, Max Geyser, this should probably take this thing out because it's in the rain. It lived. Wow, I'm surprised. Dang, good on you. Max Darkness, okay, we should hopefully live one of those, right? Solid, solid, solid. No worries there. That's a cool animation though. I love how it like turns into like that little like snaky zigzag kind of thing. That was really cool. I'm a fan of that. But yeah, so instead of ever being able to encounter any of the overworld Pokemon, because like we see them and we like get to go choose, we have to do it randomly. We can't choose anything. One other alternative to that, because I know that there are different Pokemon in each of those pools, is that what I could do is when I enter a new area, sorry if you're hearing the sirens here. Okay, they seem like they've stopped. Sorry if you can hear the sirens going by. Hopefully it's not too loud. I can try and quiet down that portion if it is. Is once I get to a new section, before I can see any of the Pokemon, I just like shut my eyes and run at the grass. So still we do like dupes, claws, species, that kind of thing, just to make sure we, especially if we're doing the same primary typing, we don't end up stuck. Good Pokemon and a good trainer. It's no surprise that you won. But I think that could be a fun way to do it. Just don't want to make it so I can pick and choose. I think that having it be totally random is a good way to do it. And maybe blindly running in. That could be fun. I think, you know, it could lead to some fun situations. So I'm like, why haven't we found anything? Oh, I'm just running in a corner for ages? Oh, well, that's why. I really enjoy battling with you. It's a great way for me to feel my own growth. And I plan to keep growing and battling until I become an old coot that nobody can beat. I like it. I like it. All right, are we against the champion now? We are. As much as I want to battle Piers, it had to be the champion. There's no doubt in my mind. What do we lead on for him? I don't know. I think we give Bertha a go. If we can just Fisher his first couple Pokemon, I think that's what I want to do. Don't know what he's going to lead on. We know Bertha's not going to be coming across. He gets to wear his champion uniform. I'm the champion. What? What is this? I should be wearing that. You switch clothes. Leon, come off this court and let's switch clothes. Nice. Or I guess I should call you the new champion now. I want you to show me a champion time. Oh, well, I assumed that he was going to show us a champion time, but no. We shall show him the champion time. So I think it'd be a fun way to do the encounters for it potentially. But yeah, let me know if that's something you'd want to see. I don't want to hit you guys with too much of the samey kind of content, but I think there's enough differences in the versions that it'd be really fun. And I'm definitely still enjoying this style of game, so I think it'd be a good one to play around with. Okay, decent matchup for us here. We'll probably still paralyze it, just because I am afraid about this thing just going like for repeated sword stances. Level 70, alright, we are definitely not over leveled. Let's just hit it with a Fisher. Just go for it. Ah, you wasted my PP. Dang it. Should have gone for the Thunder Wave. That's a shame. That's okay. We'll go for it this turn. I'm sure that one would have missed anyways, so no harm, no foul. This one's going to be the one that would hit, so we're all good. Stance change, what are you going to hit us with? Shadow Claw? Shadow Ball. That's worse. I'm definitely not as especially defensively bulky here. Ooh, we're probably going to have to switch. Knock it out. Yes! Bertha, let's go! Let's go, Bertha! Woo! Oh, it's just so satisfying. Anytime that happens, absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. And we're level 72 now, which gives us increased range for those Fishers hitting higher level Pokemon. Chronos leveling up, sure. Okay, here's the Rhyperior. This is what we were afraid of. This one's the problem. This is where Scald getting a burn would be huge. Huge for us. I mean, there's a chance that Bertha could take this if we weren't low. I think it could take an EQ from this thing. But, like so, I think Nessie's our best bet. What is your defense like? Is your defense really bad? It's not really bad. I mean, it's not that much lower than Bertha's. It's not high by any means. It's way better than Millicent's. It's about on par with Chronos. And that's pretty good. So I think Nessie can probably take 1 EQ, and 2 Scalds should take this thing out. If not 1. One has a shot at taking it out for sure. So we'll give this a go. Definitely putting Scald in here was really important for us. I think that ground type weakness was really starting to show. Yeah, I think I'll also probably say for if I do a shield 1, no raids or anything like that in the game. As long as we're still doing it, no raids. In the post game, I think I'll just hold off on any raid stuff. Do you sturdy? You just happen to live. Burn him. Earthquake, okay, live 1 earthquake. That's all you gotta do, Nessie. Live a single earthquake. Whew, eating it up. Alright, excellent. Go ahead and take this thing out, Nessie. I don't like that we're low on a couple of our Pokemon, but hopefully we'll be in an okay situation shortly. There's the... Nessie, why do you always crit when it doesn't matter? Like, you've had 2 opportunities this single episode where if you crit, you would have one-shot the thing. Instead, you then crit afterwards when it's already at like 0 HP. Oh, you're sending out your Dragapult, huh? Okay, alright, I see how it is. Well, we're low, so unfortunately we will concede that we're in a bad spot here, and we will switch. I think Ziggy's a pretty good bet here. With what we know about this thing's moveset and what it gets, I don't recall there being anything that's too spooky for Ziggy. Phantom Force would be a little bit inconvenient just because it's annoying more than anything, but we will go ahead and throw an Avalanche at this thing. The thing hits him with the Dragon Darts. Draco Meteor. Whoo, that's a strong attack coming out. Hopefully we're okay. I think we can live one of these, right? We can. All right, if this Avalanche connects, which I think is 100% accurate, this should probably take it out. And now his special attack is super far down, so we're not as worried there. And it's gone. All right, Ziggy pulling through. So we're a tiny bit high leveled here, but, you know, wanted to give the champion one more shot at least before we called this one. Yeah, definitely let me know what you think about a potential shield run, if that's something you'd be interested in. If you think, you know, nice, let it air out a little bit, give us a little bit of time, play some other games. We'll see, you know. I'm open to whatever you guys want to see, honestly. As long as it sounds like it'll be fun for everyone involved, I'm down. Alright, so what do we do here? This is Rillaboom. I mean, Ziggy's honestly a good bet for it, but we're low, and we don't resist it. We don't have any great coverage here on Nessie. I think maybe just go into Millicent, Toxic it, and just kind of see what it throws at us. Millicent's not ideal here by any means. We're definitely a little bit lower on level. This is probably, what, 69, 70 for his Rillaboom? I don't remember. I remember it being pretty up there. 70, okay, yep. But hopefully we can survive one attack from this thing. It seemed like it was mostly special attacking, so, you know, knock off, okay, inconvenient. That's our Black Sludge gone. Whoo, wow, okay. No! No. That's not toxic poisoning. Now it's only going to take the same amount of damage each turn. Ah, that's way worse at stalling. That's still decent damage, but like, toxic poisoning is way better. Okay, we're going to heal here. Hyper Potion doesn't quite heal us fully, so we'll use a Max Potion. Knockoff did a lot because we had the item on us. Now, if the item's off, it'll do half as much damage, so I'm not as worried now. That was a spooky amount of damage. Our defense basically is non-existent. That's neutral to us. Good lord. Alright, so any crit's going to take out Millicent here. So we need to switch both. I mean, with high horsepower coming in, I can't switch into Bertha or Ziggy. Nessie's too low to come in and take a hit, I think. I think now maybe we gotta rely on Sif for a moment. I don't want to rely on. I want this to be like just like these four. The four remaining ones. It's going to be all I aim to use unless we get desperate. So I'll just heal and hope for the best. That seems like such a bad idea. I really wish it was just toxic poisoning. That would let us do this so much faster. Let's hope that he goes for a weird move or something. I don't know why he's going for high horsepower. I guess it's probably his highest damage here. So we're just hoping to dodge a crit for a little while. I don't love it. I feel like we need a better plan than that, but I don't have a good switch in, and I don't want to rely on Sif right here. I think we can do this without Sif, and I think that's where I want to be. He's only got one Pokemon left at this point. I really hope Millicent doesn't go down. I really just would like to lose, you know, less Pokemon in general. Also, I meant to bring it up earlier. You didn't see a death montage in our previous one for Achilles and Quinn and all them that we lost. And honestly, that's because I expected to lose more Pokemon in this episode to the Battle Tower. So I was going to go for like a whole Battle Tower montage. So don't worry, we will find some way to pay respects to Achilles and Quinn and Dauntless. Especially Achilles. That boy did the finest of work for us across this Nuzlocke. So we're just stuck healing here, hoping to avoid crits. That looks like a crit. It was not. It was a super high roll. Okay. But don't worry, we'll find a way to pay respect to all those lost. We might have like maybe I'll do like a whole death montage video where we go through and pull some old footage and put it all together. I don't know, I'm not that great at editing things, but if I've got some time, I'll try and make something fun like that for you guys. I think it'll be a fun way to see everyone off and give a final farewell. Okay, I'm still surviving here. Hold on, Millicent. I want you to take out one thing. We were definitely slower than it. It definitely went before us. Otherwise, I could try hitting it once when it gets low, but for now, we just keep healing and hoping for the best. All right, we're almost through here. We're getting close. What is our plan for the Charizard? What is our plan for the Charizard? I don't know. It's got a Dragon type move, doesn't it? I think the right play here is probably to let Millicent go down to heal Nessie. Like this turn, if he crits, I'll be mad because I considered letting Millicent go down. Okay, so he will. I have one more chance to make this decision now. Do I let Millicent go down to heal Nessie so that we can better take a move from this Charizard? I think I have to. If I'm not going to rely on anything else, because I can go out into Nessie, we can Gigantamax, and I can Gigantamax heal, but then where am I going to be is the problem. That's the problem. I don't want to let Millicent go down for nothing. But like, because I can't Gigantamax and heal. That's the problem. I would love to Gigantamax and then heal, but you can't do that. So I think, unfortunately here, we have to let Millicent go down to heal Nessie to give us the best shot at this. Yeah, I'm sorry, Millicent. You did some fine work for us here, but just Your moveset was never quite there. Endeavor! We survived! We ran out its high horsepower. It literally has 1 HP. Oh my goodness. We survived! Millicent! You beast! Alright, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to do that to you. Oh no! It wasn't supposed to be around to realize what I'd done. It was awkward. Awkward. Good job, Millicent. I knew you had it in you. Yeah, I totally knew you had it in you. Alright, that's honestly super lucky and awesome for us. Here, I'm hoping that we're faster than the Charizard. We'll go for Gigantamax and then go for G-Max Geyser, I think is what it's called. It'll set up the Rain, which will neuter its ability to do Fire-type damage. I'm really worried about the Dragon-type attack from it, like Max Wormwind, I think it's called. That's really what I'm looking for from this thing that is spooky to me. We could go for G-Max Lightning, because that'll definitely make it so we two-shot this thing once the Electric Terrain is up. But I think having the Rain come up is better for us if something does happen to Nessie here. I think that gives us a better chance to tank out a couple of attacks on Bertha if we need to. So, okay. This definitely has been a little bit easier than I thought it was going to be. I was really thinking the champion might get a bigger boost than he did, but we're right about on par on levels, and last time we fought him, we were under by like 5 levels, which is really scary. So here we're in a much better spot, but it's still been, you know, not a walk in the park by any means. So, alright. Leon, I love it. This man just... Of the champions, he's been amazing. They've done a really good job with champions in the past, but Leon has just been absolutely fantastic through all of this. I love it. I love these a bit more tied into the story. I think in general, if I had one complaint about the game in general, is there was just a slight lack of conflict, is what it felt like. Everything, like a lot happened kind of in the background. You weren't directly involved with as much as you usually are. Wow, that didn't even do half. Dang. With the Rain up, though, it should take it out next turn. What was I thinking? With the Electric Terrain coming to take it out next turn, the Rain is the exact same thing if that's an issue. Okay, Airstream, alright. It was really the Dragon-type attack I was afraid of here. We should be A-okay here now. That was a crit too. Wow, we ate that up. Jeez. What did that raise? Your speed? Okay, he might be faster than us now, which is not great. That puts us in danger of a crit doing a lot of work. We just gotta hope it's not gonna happen. We just gotta hope. You going for a Grass-type attack? Leon, what's gotten into you? What are you doing, champion? What are you doing? You had a chance to take me out. Oh, wait, that previous attack was a crit, so there was no way you could have taken me out. Whoops. Okay, yeah, we're fine. I'm surprised he didn't have a Dragon-type move. I really thought this would have like a Dragon Claw or a Dragon Pulse that it would be able to use. That was really what I was worried about. But there we go. We prove ourselves as champion and king of the region to take down Leon one last time, officially ending the Nuzlocke series for our Pokemon Sword Blind Nuzlocke. Definitely, I think I'll probably do something with Shield eventually. It's just a matter of the timing on it. If it's something you want to see, let me know, and you know, if there's enough interest, I'll get right on it because I am interested. It's just a matter of what I think would be good for the channel, and if I can make a way to have it be spicy and fun. Again, love Leon, love it. I love that the weather has kind of remained. We've got the storm brewing. That's super sweet. You're quite a different champion than I was, just as you should be. You'll show us a new future. All right, got some money, so we're not super broke anymore. Thanks, new champion. These all-out battles of ours will help me grow. I think it's safe to say you're the best champion that Galar has ever seen. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Result of the final round. We've won again. What do we get this time for it? Ooh, we get something from the ball guy again. Okay, cool. Last time we got the Wishing Star? Was that what it was called? I'm really feeling bowled over here, so take this and have a ball battling. A wishing piece. That's what it's called. Wishing piece. Okay. So do you get one of those just every time you do it? I mean, that's not a bad item to get, especially if you're going to farm some raids after it. So yeah, let's go ahead and save up here. We will have that new team on the display now at our start screen, which is nice. I do definitely appreciate the fact that we were able to make that through without having to rely on Sif or Kronos. I am shocked that Millicent survived. I truly am. I'm impressed that it did. I'm blown away that Millicent survived there. I don't know if maybe it's scripted, like since it was on 1 HP, Endeavor seems like the right move to go for because it'll guarantee your opponents on 1 HP. Maybe we actually stalled out all the high horsepowers. That seems unlikely, but it's possible, I guess. But super lucky and impressed that Millicent survived. I'm sorry that I put her in a position where she should have been sacrificed. But that'll officially do it for the Nuzlocke part of this challenge. Definitely look forward to potentially more videos coming out from this for, you know, shiny hunting, raids, some other stuff, maybe some more battle tower action. I was really enjoying the battle tower. I'll probably go back and do some of that. So expect some of those coming out for a little while I kind of decide what I want to do for the potential Shield Nuzlocke run. Think I'll be calling it a Nuzlocke. I think that'll be a fun way to do it. You know, our shield Nuzlocke. With whatever custom rules I kind of come up with. And, you know, if you got any suggestions, throw them my way. I'm definitely open to trying to make this a little bit community involved, just trying to see what you guys would like, trying to see what would make it exciting and what could kind of spice it up while still being a challenge, because the big part of this challenge was it being blind, so we've lost that. So, you know, find a way to spice it up and just, you know, let me know what you think. Hopefully you enjoyed this series. It's been an amazing time. Thank you all to anyone who kept up through all this. It's been a wonderful time. I had a great time making all these videos. All the like the fun death montages, setting Salazar off to sea was just a blast to make. I was losing myself laughing the whole time I was editing and making that. Just, oh, it was so over the top. Definitely, if you didn't stick around for some of the end videos where I lost a Pokemon, go be sure to check out the last little clips, because I had a great time and it was just super, super fun. So definitely hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you want to keep up with where this channel goes in the future. By no means is it coming to an end. You're still going to have one video every single day at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Hit the bell icon if you want to get notifications for when those bad boys go live, so you don't miss a moment of the action. And until the next one, hope you have a nice day. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more of the main storyline, click the playlist on the left. If you want to keep up with the post game, click the playlist on the right.